In this video, I'll show the changes for Overgrowth Alpha 135, which you can try if you've pre-ordered. This week I started by working on a problem with the dynamic shadows. If each character and weapon has its own separate shadow map, then they can't cast shadows on each other, and the shadows can overlap and double darken the ground. To address this problem, I made nearby shadow volumes combine into larger shadow volumes. This works by colliding loose bounding spheres for the shadow casters and merging the ones that collide. This combination is especially important for weapons, so that they can cast and receive shadows as if they were part of the character. Different characters can also cast shadows on one another, which is useful for a game that focuses on close-range combat. I added some initial attacks for the dog spear. You can thrust the spear by attacking while standing still, or slash by attacking while moving. To make the blood work properly with the spear thrusts, I added support for stab lines, which add blood to any triangles in the spear's path. The glaive is also working, but it just uses the same slash attacks as the spear for now. Since the spear and glaive attacks are so fast, I added some motion blur to make the arcs easier to see. The motion blur works by drawing the weapon several times along its path, using different stipple patterns for each instance. Here's a greatly exaggerated version of the effect, to show it more clearly. Tapio made some new ambient sounds to try out. I liked this droning ambience for this level, caused by the shape of the volcano caldera. You can also sometimes hear the rock shifting at the unstable foundations of these growing monolith structures. A modder who goes by the name Last on the forums made a mod that added some of the missing objects to the spawner tool, so Jeff merged those changes into the alpha. This should make it easier to make maps using these objects, since you can see what they all look like. That's it for this week. If you'd like to pre-order and try the alpha for yourself, you can do that at wolfire.com/preorder. If you'd like to hear about development news as soon as it happens, you can follow me on Twitter @wolfire.